Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the #1 home improvement YouTube channel in the entire world. Today, we got to put hardware on all these cabinets. I've gotten a head start over in some other regions. They're very top secret regions of this massive kitchen renovation with some amazing things that I've built that will only be shown on the big reveal. There's some pretty awesome design features in here. And I didn't record any of it, so you'll have to wait till the reveal. But right now, it's handle time. Okay, we're going to use the True Position Tools made in America cabinet hardware jig. It's got lots of numbers on it. Metric and America. These handles use metric. They are 160 millimeters apart. So I have them set at 80. 80 off from the center. See how that works? We'll get more details here as I go through here. Okay, I'm going to give you kind of a close-up here. There are two measurements. Oh my God, I'm such a busy man. Who's this? Oh, Susan again. Have I started making the next video? Yes, Susan, I'm on it. Phew, tell you what. There, you got to take the measurement. We got 18 and a half. So that is 9 1/4 inches. We're going to make a tiny little pencil dot. Right here, 9 1/4. Fortune for a quarter. And I'm going to double check it on this side. Got this little notch right here and here to see that mark. So that is where you place the jig. Right on that mark. You sight through the little notch and you can see your pencil mark. Now we need to set the up and down. Got to take another measurement. That is this one. You're going to do this all twice. I may even do it 3 times because of how expensive these are. I built all these, so it's going to take me about 3 hours to build one drawer face, start to finish, with all the sanding and the finishing. So we are at 7 inches. So we got 3 1/2. Looks good there. Let's set this to 3.5. Down. You always want to make sure these things stay tight. They can come loose on you. I'm going to put it in place. Now I'm going to measure again. Down. Even though this is a very precise jig, my memory isn't. 3 1/2. Okay. Just going to take a measurement from the side out. We got 6 out. And 6 out. I've got 2 drill bits. I'll show you the importance of that in a second. Make sure you're not better get this stuff drilling through anything in the drawer. Today's video is sponsored by Policy Genius. Some of you may or may not know that I just had my 6th child. It's a lot of mouths to feed. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been doing some work on a roof, which is dangerous. One false move, fall off the roof, and that's why I have life insurance. Now I need to update it because I've just added another mouth to feed. And riding this death trap around is also a little bit on the dangerous side. Policy Genius makes it easy to compare quotes from over a dozen top insurers all in one place. Just takes a few minutes to work out how much life insurance coverage you need and compare personalized quotes to find the best price. You can save 50% or more on life insurance by comparing quotes with Policy Genius. Policy Genius doesn't add on any extra fees. You could save $1,300 or more per year on life insurance by using Policy Genius to compare policies. Policy Genius will never sell your personal information. Head over to policygenius.com/handyman and get started today. Now what I do is I take the other drill bit that's the exact same size and stick it in. Ooh. And one more. And that's it. Now you gotta make some dust. It'll be all right. Sorry. So I'm going to repeat that process on every single drawer. The distance from the top to the middle will transfer side to side. I'll do one row at a time since that distance to the middle doesn't change across the top row. Ready, set, go. Hey, so this section of cabinets is 100% complete. Now I'm going to show you how to do the upper cabinets. There's another attachment to this device that allows you to do doors, and I'm going to show you how to do all that. So this is a little bit more of a standard spacing. Jeez, man, Handyman is busy. Busy. Got Discovery Channel calling. 3 inches from center to center, marked. Got this set of 1.5, 1.5. I'll double check, triple check, quadruple check. 1.5, 1.5. And I have this on there, screwed on, for whatever comes after 5. The next measurement is I got to take the width of this because I want it centered here, and I want the bottom post right in line with this, what are these things? Rail. Stiles and rails. So this top of this rail here is where I want that center post. Set this says 2.5, so what is half of 2.5? 1.25. I know my math. So now we have our center set, and there's another attachment right here. It's going to be a stop. It just slides on, snug that down, and what you need to do is measure from here to here, and we have 2.5. So I want to measure from this mark here to this stop 2.5 inches. This is reversible, so you don't have to reset things up for a door that would be on this side. One thing I am going to do is put some blue tape on these faces that are going to touch this, just so I don't scratch it. I should have done that for the lowers, but I got a little anxious and didn't. It's all taped up, ready to protect these beautiful cabinets. Custom made, one of a kind in the world. Comes with a pretty decent drill bit. Drills through this poplar quite easy. Voila. This is what this side looks like. You got screws to cover up your hole. Like I said, this drill bit does pretty good, and it doesn't have much tear out the back side, and the screw heads completely cover anything that chips out. So for that door, we had this just in like this, and for this door, just flips right around. Everything's the same thickness, same machined finished faces, and we just go just like that. Just gonna make sure it looks good. think I'm just gonna zip through here, drill in the holes, and then I'm gonna come back and put the handles in. So what does everybody think of the blue cabinets and the brushed bronze? This is not gold. It's not brass. It is a brushed bronze. Don't get it confused. People get very particular about their design features. The blue is probably the most popular color for lower kitchen cabinets right now in 2020. And white is probably the most popular color for upper cabinets in 2020. We got windows to wrap, backsplash to do, some crazy design features to reveal that are behind you. Also something hiding over in this corner here. This window has to be turned into an exterior door. So you can go outside from a door right here. We got under cabinet lights to put in. Yep, some of them are already in. Thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Click the bell so you know when these videos come out. And give the video a thumbs up. Goodbye. All right, I wanted to go over this jig one more time, as well as another option. This is very, very expensive. I'm not sure I would do it if I was a homeowner. Spend I think it's $190, and that's for the basic version. You can upgrade, which has an extension on it to get the extra wide handles. This one will go out to, the most you'd want to go is 12 inches for your center posts. So that'll give you 14 to 15 inch wide handles. But they come even bigger. That's the trend, is really long handles. And you would need the extension to use this. But it worked for me for my 12-inch wide handles. Now there's a much more affordable version made by Craig, but I would not have been able to use it for all the drawer pulls because it only goes out to 5 inches. 5 inches wide here. And there's a couple drawers where I needed to put it down towards the middle, some huge massive drawers that are underneath the oven. And this would not have worked for there either. It would have worked perfectly for the handles on the doors. So there are other affordable options. If you're in the business, you probably already have one of these. And if you're not, I would suggest it. I will put links to both of these down below so you can check out the specs and see if you need one of these. You don't want to mess up a door, especially if you're doing this type of work and you're in the city and it's an expensive remodel, because you will have to get in touch with an interior designer and say, hey, I need a drawer face. And that interior designer will have to get in touch with the kitchen designer that works underneath her and say, hey, we need a drawer face. And then the kitchen designer will finally get in touch with the cabinet builder and say, hey, we need a drawer face. And it's a long process, and everybody knows you screwed up by misdrilling a hole, and it takes a long time. I've done it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.